Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharon Ebony, and today I'm going to be telling you how you can create your own vision board for 2020. So let's get started. Alright, so you're probably wondering, what is a vision board? A vision board is basically a visual aid to help you be inspired or motivated to achieve your goals. That I do not believe that the vision board is a magic board or that you're going to be able to manifest the things that you put on this. That this is just simply a tool to use as a visual aid in life to help you be inspired and motivated to reach your goals. That you have to put in the hard work yourself to achieve these goals, and it will pay off as you go throughout the year. So step one when working on creating your vision board is that you need to have a clear vision and clear goals. That you need to spend some time reflecting on this past year and thinking about the things that have become habits for you, things you want to grow in, things you learned, and things from last year that you do want to carry into this year, and other things that have inspired you in this past year that you really want to try and do. And once you have a clear vision and clear goals, you can then start opening up magazines, Google Images, or Pinterest to start looking for photos that are going to be attainable for your goals to help you visualize them better. And then once you organize, say, your photos from online, you can put it all in a Google Doc, print it out. I would definitely suggest getting a shadow box or photo frame or even a corkboard screw that you can definitely go to the dollar store. That's where I got mine. I got a friend from the dollar store. Really cheap, simple. You get a corkboard screw. You can go to Walmart, Michael's, AC Moore to get those things as well. So step two is that your vision board needs to have majority pictures, and then about 20% should be words. That it's easier to have pictures so you're visualizing, you're putting yourself in that place where you want to be and your goal. That I want to travel this year, so if I just put the word travel on my board, it's not really going to motivate or inspire me. But if I put a picture of the actual place where I want to go, that this year I want to go to California, so I put a picture of the Hollywood sign on my board. And so then I can visualize, man, like when I go there, this is what I want to see, this is what I want to do, this is where I'm going to be later in this year. So that's what you want to do. And words can inspire you, words that ground you in your everyday life, mantras. Definitely put that on the board to just keep you center focused on what you're trying to do and achieve. My third step is that you can organize the board however you see fit. That some people like to do quarters or seasons, so they organize their board, say, starting what they want to accomplish in the spring, then in the summer, fall, and then winter. And then some people are even more specific than that, and they organize it by specific goals, like if they have health and fitness goals, and then financial goals, business goals, travel goals. Then they'll put it in those 4 quadrants and put their pictures accordingly to those things. And it's just a really good collage imagery as well. And so next, you want to put your vision board somewhere visible. Now, I have mine right here on my desk because I sit at my desk every day when I do homework or I want to do work on some blog posts. But you want to put it somewhere where you're going to see it every day. If you have a lot of wall space, hang it on your wall. You can hang it on the back of your bedroom door and your closet door, where you can see it every day and be reminded about what you're trying to achieve this year. And then lastly, you want to make sure that yes, your board's going to look great, you've accomplished this task, but you want to make sure that you have an action plan and action steps to actually complete these goals that you have. That you want to make sure that the goals that you have, when you make them manageable, that you're not making a goal outcome base. That you want to make sure that you're making actual steps to get you to those goals for the long stretch. So you want to start with the small steps in mind and then grow to how you're actually going to achieve this goal. So if you're one that wants to, say, exercise 30 minutes a day, at least, say, 3 days a week, then maybe you want to think about, man, how can I start putting exercise in my daily life now? So maybe you want to first start by, say, taking like a 5-10 minute walk around the block, maybe 5 days a week, just 5 to 10 minutes around the block. And then once you do that for a couple of weeks, marking it down on the calendar, then you can work up to say about 15 to 20 minutes. And then once you do that, say about another month. Then by your third month, you should then be able to walk up, say about 25 to 30 minutes. So then you're already working up to 30 minutes a day, at least, even say the majority 3 of the 5 days of the week. And if you wanted to work out 5 days, then it's already going to be easier for you to do because you're already in the habit of doing it. And so if you want to learn more about goals and habits, I definitely would recommend listening to Craig Rochelle's podcast with, I think his name's Henry Cloud or James Cloud. That I will leave that link down in the description below. That podcast is really good when it talks about setting goals and habits for the year. And also the book Atomic Habits is a really good book, and I suggest reading it. That I've learned a lot, and I'm definitely implementing those things into my life. And so now I will walk you through how to create your vision board. So let's get started.
So this is everything you will basically need to get started with making your vision board. Make sure you have a frame, a pair of scissors, your printed off sheet. Make sure you have a good background, and then you can either use glue or tape. I recommend using glue, but you can also use tape if you have no glue. So first you want to open up your frame. Then you want to just measure your frame against the backdrop of your board. You just want to draw the lines, so then you're able just to cut the size of the frame so you can at least get an idea of what space you're going to be working with for your photos. That this is still too big, but later in the video I will go and cut it smaller so it then does fit the frame size. So now you can simply start cutting out your photos to whatever size you want them to be. So now that your photos are already done being cut out, you can now open up the back of your frame, and I just took the back of the frame off. I took the sheet off from inside, and then I just placed it on the pink paper. And now I'm just gonna take the time to cut it down to the actual size it needs to meet the frame size. So now that it's cut out, you just want to make sure the paper does fit inside the frame. So now you can finally see how much space you have to work with. And now just simply begin to lay out the photos so you can get an idea of how you want to organize your board and set it up, so then you can visualize how you want it before you glue it. So this is what the board looks like with all the photos laid out before gluing. And now I take the frame again just to double check that the photos, you will be able to see them all and they align with the edges of the frame. And so now that you're at this step, I just took the back of the board to just simply flip the photos over so they're kind of still in the order that you want them to be in once you start doing your board, so nothing's out of place. And now you can simply just begin gluing or taping your photos to your vision board step by step. You can start however you want. So at this point, I just started laying out the photos to make sure everything has enough room and that all the photos are still going to fit and there wasn't too much blank space between them all. Then I also got a napkin because the glue gets messy, so you definitely want to keep at least one napkin on hand. And now I'm just going with the paper towel and I'm just wiping off the rest of the glue. And so the board is now finished, and you can put it in your frame like I'm doing down below, and you can just simply close it up And then there you go. You made your vision board. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Please hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel. If you want to connect with me on social media, my links are right there, and my blog and the link to my social media will be in the description box down below. Have a great day, y'all.